Hello, Flosstube, or Flossies as I used to say. I don't know if everybody likes that when I say Flossies, so comment below. But welcome back to my channel. My name is Zan Lansittle, and I'm the crazy band lady, Stitches. This week I have my Bluecoats World Champion t-shirt on. They were the 2016 champions in BCI. I'm going to link their show, Downside Up. It was amazing. Like, it was incredible. I loved it. That year I didn't go to championship, but the 2 years after I went, it was amazing. That was my little band 2 cents. I want to, I guess like I say all the time, let's get into it. My husband and I went to Mexico last week. It was amazing. It was something. We were in Sayulita, Mexico. It was, it's like 30 minutes outside of Puerto Vallarta. I meant to put on some lipstick today because I know my lips look terrible. Anyway. And, we were there for 8 days. And it was something. So go over to my, Instagram, because I don't really know how to insert photos yet, but I'll try eventually. I just so happened I think it was the first day we were there. We were sitting outside where our villa condo is. We were by Oceanside, and there's a restaurant called Si Senors, and we were eating, and I looked over and I said, that looks like Dean from The Bachelorette. And Johnny looked at me. He said, you know what? I thought that girl, when we walked by, was Caitlin. I said, really? I said, well, that's Dean. I know it's Dean. If you don't know, Sayulita, Mexico is just right. I mean, the place where they film Bachelor in Paradise is just around the corner. Actually, my husband and I tried to drive up to it, like we were going to get in, like we're somebody. But we drove up to it, and they said there was a private function going on. Well, they're starting to tape Bachelor in Paradise now. So it's just crazy. But anyway, we met, and of course, Dean, and a few minutes later, he takes off his shirt and gets in the water, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe this. And so I snapped some quick pictures, and as he was coming out of the water, my husband turned around and he said, hey Dean, how's it going? We're big fans. And so Dean came up to our table and talked. He's so nice, like, he was just really nice fella. If you don't know, he lives in his van and travels, and him and Caitlin are still together. They met on Bachelor in Paradise. So then they're still together. So, my husband's like, do you care if I take your picture with my wife? And he said, as long as you don't care I'm shirtless. And I was like, I don't care. So we got our picture, but it's over on my Instagram. It's Crazy Band Lady Stitches on Instagram, and that was the beginning of the trip, and we just had a great time. We were celebrating our 31st wedding anniversary, because our 30th was quarantine and we couldn't celebrate, but we just stayed home. But anyway, 31 years, we were high school sweethearts, and he made up for not us getting to celebrate on the 30th. So it was awesome. Okay, let's get in. I said let's get into it, but I got sidetracked. So I'm going to start with, let's see, welcome back subscribers. I already said that, but we hit 100, and I think I just checked, and we have like 113 today. It's taken me a month. This is my month anniversary, so I'm not sure if I scared off people with my band talk, which I haven't really talked much about band, but anyway, Or I say it, you know, all I stitch is sunflowers and bees. But that's not all I stitch. But I mean, I do have a lot of sunflower and bees. But I stitch other things, and so I don't know if that scared people off, and you know, I don't know. But anyway, I do this so I can show my stuff, and hopefully somebody will like it or whatever. So let's start with my, let's see, I wrote notes today because I'm kind of, you know, but I'm still getting off because the ADD is rocking today. So let's see, went on vacation, had a great time with my husband. We walked everywhere, so that hopefully counted out some calories, but not much, because I had to get back on my I do ideal protein. Anyway, I had to get back on this COVID weight plus vacation weight was out of control. So anyway, let's see. All right, talked about vacation. So here's my haul. I'm going to start with my vacation haul because it's not stitchy, but I just want to show some of the stuff I bought in Mexico. So I bought this little bag. I thought it was so cute. And you know, the little street people wore me out, but you know, I couldn't say no. I bought these bracelets. I thought they were really cute. And then I bought this little baby. So cute. And I didn't buy the man. We were eating our breakfast and the lady came by and I was like, oh, that's so cute. You know, I need to buy that little lady. And she had a little senor. And Johnny, my husband, said, well, you need to get the senor. And I don't know why I didn't get it. Why I didn't get it, I don't know. So we'll have to go back. My husband wants to go back, and when we retire, he wants to retire and go back and stay a month at a time. I'm like, okay, that sounds good to me. And my husband picked this little leather pouch up. I bought my daughter one. He picked her out one. My husband picked out this little bag. So, which it's, you know, it's made. We went in a little shop that this little girl, you know, had. I don't know if you know much. Sayulita, Mexico. There's no Starbucks. There's no, I mean, it's all locally owned restaurants, and I mean, which was nice. But there's no cheese dip. There's no cheese dip or free chips and salsa in Mexico. If y'all don't know that, I'm telling you right now, there's not. So, and my husband and I are pretty picky eaters, so we knew no, I don't know, no onions. We had to say no onions and no peppers. But they speak a lot of most people speak Spanish and English there, the town people. So it wasn't hard to say. And you know, a lot of these, they make a lot of these, and so I picked this one. I thought it was pretty colorful. Speaking of the rainbow, happy Pride Week. I wasn't going to talk about Pride Week, but I mean, I was going to talk about it later on, but anyway. So that was that. And then I wanted a tank top. So I found this one. I thought it was cute with the hummingbird on it. And that was about all. I didn't really go crazy. I didn't buy a whole bunch. I didn't go crazy because we just enjoyed ourselves. And we did go to the little market in town and look. Oh, let's see. Oh, I did buy something else. I'm not going to run go get it. You can see it on my Instagram. I'll put it on my Instagram. I bought these pillowcase covers and they have sunflowers. And yeah, I don't want to run go get it. That's okay. All right, so that's what I bought in Mexico, plus 2 pillowcase covers that I searched high and low to get what I wanted. So, all right, let's see, here's my haul. Before I left, I wanted to buy some stuff to stitch on while I was in flight. I don't know, I didn't like stitching in flight, so I bought this, sorry for the glare, this Mill Hill buttons and beads series. It's the yard sale. I bought that. I kitted it, you know, I separated the colors and everything. I did not even attempt to start that on the plane. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't get into stitching. I did stitch. I started this from a small, and I'm going to show you my small for. I started stitching this Bent Creek, A, B, and C. I wanted it to be my small for StitchCon coming up this week. I'm so excited. So this is as far as I got. And I did buy this right before I left, so it is kind of haul, but I don't know. I'm not going to finish this for my small on StitchCon. So, anyway, I'll get to my haul later. Not to my finishes that I got to finish. So, anyway, I did buy that. I didn't stitch it on the plane. I bought the ABC. I stitched it on the plane for my small for StitchCon, but I just didn't. I'm not happy with it yet. And I did something else I'll show you in a minute. But anyway, about this Bent Creek, I mean, these little kit, it came with the fabric and the thread. I mean, they're really cute and nice. It's just, I wasn't happy with it. Anyway, so here's my haul or stuff that came in the mail. I got my hands-on design, my next little, the Homestead Gathering, let's see. Yeah, the Homestead Gathering little thing I'm in. So you get something, get a little kit. I don't know if it's quarterly. I think it's quarterly. And it's from Me and My Stitches and Hands-On Design, Kathy Haberman. And let's see, this little flag needle minder came in it. And then this little spool that, you cut threads was in it. And then it's got this little beehive. I thought it was cute. So it has all the stuff in it. I don't think it don't have the fabric in it, so you'll have to do find the fabric, but it has like the little, it has all the extra stuff in it, like that little bee, and so yeah. So there's that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying. I thought I was going to be organized. So, alright, now here. Oops, sorry for the rustling. Sorry for the rustling. I don't know. I'm getting some calls in, but I'm going to have to decline them. Alright, so I got this from the Wool and Willow. She always sends this. She'll send you a paperclip every time. Under the Wool and Willow. So, I'm a fan. There's how it comes. She wraps it up really nicely. And I ordered this little pillow. It says thankful. I thought it was cute. This is something I ordered while I was on vacation. I don't know. She had one that said grateful, thankful, and something else. And I hit click. I clicked on it, and I got it. So she's pretty fast on her. Turnaround. She gets that stuff out. All right, let's see. Oh. All right, y'all know I love my local stitchers. My local L&S Stitchers Inc. I bought several. Let's see. Just several little charts. Well, not several. Anyway, it's all right. I was watching I was watching Steel City Stitchers, and she. Sorry for my wrestling. One of the. I don't know all their names. I'm sorry, but anyway, one of them was stitching this, and I was like, I want that. I want that. I got it. It's a antique bird sampler. And I'm like her. She said it. When you look at it, it doesn't look like much. The colors don't look like much. But when you see the colors in person, I mean, it's real colorful. And I'm going to do all the colorful colors. y'all. I thought I was organized, but I'm really not. Anyway, this goes to something else. Those are the colors. So, I just love that Antique Bird Sampler by Elizabeth's Needlework Designs. And my LNS was so good. She called and ordered it for me, and I got it within a week. I did order... This came in while I was gone on vacation, and I had told her I saw it, and it's Lila's Studio. It's called Miss B's Apiary. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm terrible. Miss B's Apiary. And I hope this glare stuff is not bothering y'all, because I'm not taking this stuff out. Let's see. And I'm going to do it on this 32 count Lugana Country Mocha. I like Lugana. And I mainly stitch on 28 count, but I'm going to try... I mean, I can stitch on 32, but so I'm going to stitch it on that. I already, I think I bought the colors. I don't know if I bought the colors to that or not. No, y'all, I just showed y'all the colors for this. I'm a goofball. Anyway, these go with this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't bought the colors to this. Yeah, it's a bunch of colors. Anyway, sorry. This, Miss B's Apiary. These are the colors that go with it. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a ding-dong move. Anyway, I had it all in the same bag. That goes with this, so I bought those to go with that. Sorry about that. And I bought, let's see, I bought these to go with. It's in my StitchCon bag. Somewhere in here. I thought it was. Yeah, I bought this Heartstring Samplery. That's something that just came into my LNS, and it's called My Necessity. And I just love the saying. It says, "You're the cream in my coffee. You're the sole on my shoe. My necessity. I'd be lost without you." Because I think of my husband, and when I read that, I was like, "Oh, I gotta get that." So I did buy the molasses thread. I just need my plan when I go to StitchCon is get some. I want to look for material, you know, linen for some of my projects that I have the charts. I have tons of charts, and I need fabric. So that's my plan, not to overbuy charts when I go to StitchCon. Now I say that, but I don't know if I'll stick to that. So that's my plan. So this is part of my haul this week. Is this chart from Heartstring Samplery, and I bought the molasses Weeks dye work to go with that. And I am taking this to StitchCon. And I need to get my fabric that I want to go with that. I got a thank you note. I got a thank you note from Niecey Lynn thanking me for my thank you note for a chart I won from her. I won the Quaker Pumpkin it was last June. Whenever I found Flosstube, I found her, and she got me through. She got me through COVID. I watched her faithful every Friday. My husband and I would take out to go to the lake, and I would put my earbuds in. I watched her show because she posts every Friday. But she wrote me a nice little note and thanking me for, I sent her those charts that had been in my car for a year. I'm sorry. It's just me. I'm a mess. So that was that. And let's see. I'm supposed to be doing Quaker Christmas right now, but my chart is stuck in Memphis post office. I don't know. I don't know why. It's been in there for a week. So the Quaker Christmas sale with the vintage stitcher and the proper stitcher. I bought my I'm going to do the DMC color, 935. So my LNS bought me a whole box of it so I could have the same, you know, letter dye a lot. And I'm doing Cupid, Classic Colorworks, and Ye Old Gold. So I'm doing these colors. And I'm doing it on the infamous, if y'all haven't watched my other floss tubes, this big hunk of, I really don't know what kind of fabric it is. I know it's 25 count. My LNS looked, and it's even weave because it's pretty easy to stitch on. And my mom made me go back and get it. We saw it at a thrift store, and we turned around, and then somebody ran into the back of me. Praise the Lord, it wasn't bad. It was just, you know, but so I'm going to stitch everything I can on this. So I'm stitching my Quaker Christmas on this linen. I don't know if it's linen. It's even weave. It's even weave. So that's that. So I did get that. The DMC came in while I was gone. All right. I bought these. Not yesterday. What was it? Yesterday was Saturday. Today's Sunday. I'm taping today on Sunday. I watched Patricia and Chelsea Stitching with the Housewives, and I went on and bought these. I bought this, the Daisy Seeds. Sunflower seeds. It's so cute. And actually, yeah, you'll see this in a minute. And bloom. I like the bloom. I like it. The cup. I love that. So I bought that. Those PDF downloads. I bought those. The August crates from Stitching with the Housewives. I love it. You can go look at it. It's, of course, it's sunflowers. I'm sorry. It's sunflowers. But anyway, I ordered that. My LNS is going to pull me one of those when those come in. And I was watching Joyful Stitcher. I love her. Like I said, I'm pretty sure she was a band kid at one time. And I know, band choir kid, I know. Which I'm pretty sure I'm a lot older than her. But anyway, I love watching her. And she was showing her whips that she'd been working on. And she showed this. Great is thy faithfulness. And it's from mybigtoedesigns.com. So, you know me. I love hymns, and I was like, oh, I gotta go get that. So I went and I ordered that download PDF. And then I saw a few more that I like. Be Still and Know Bible verse. Well, that is in the Bible verse. I love that. So I have a lot of in my house, Be Still and Know. So of course, I had to get this. Oh no, it's not. There it goes. I love it. So pretty. So I bought that. And then I bought one more. And I thought of my, I'm going to StitchCon. Well, I keep telling y'all that. Y'all know. I'm going to StitchCon, and I got on the StitchCon Facebook group when I first got in. And I met up with Tammy. Tammy is the creative.country.girl stitches. And Tammy Bowers, I think her name, her last name. But I've been talking to her. And I got this, and I want to stitch that for her. But, Tammy, it's not going to be done before StitchCon. I'm sorry. I leave Thursday morning. But I did buy this thinking of her because she plants a lot of flowers. And we haven't met. We're going to meet. We're rooming together. But I'm excited. And we have a lot in common, which is so funny. Like, I don't know. Anyway, her and I are going to we're going to be buddies at StitchCon. And I'm excited to do that. So I bought those from Me and My Big Toe, and I heard about Me and My Big Toe from Joyful Stitcher. So let's see. All right, this morning I help host our church service online. I do online, which now we're all back in. I should get back in, but I don't know. I've been doing online, and I help host the online service. So this morning our kids did Bible, not my kids, but our church kids did Bible Bible school this past week, and it was just so cute. It was so cute. And anyway, they signed to Old Rugged Cross this morning, and it was so good. Like something came over me when they were signing and singing that. It was beautiful, and the Holy Spirit came, whew, and blessed me with that. And I was like, so I got it. And I have it, I told you about I love these sayings. I need to get on those too. Okay, so I think that's all my haul. I'm going to show y'all, my birthday was May 18th. And I don't know if my people that got me gifts, I don't know if they're trying to tell me something, but I got 2 of these. But no, I love the Bluff City here. I don't know how far the Bluff. I mean, we're in the Bluff City is what they call Memphis, the Bluff City. So I really don't know if this is a Memphis thing. I know that they have a store in Oxford now, so they might have stores everywhere. I don't know. But anyway, this has nothing to do with stitches, but this is for my birthday. So I got this, and my sister-in-law, I don't know who all got me all this stuff, but I got all this. I got a bath bomb. I got a balm from the, you put it in the shower and it floats up, fragrance. And then this is my sister-in-law got me this. Oh gosh, it's a blue. It's called Morning something. Good Morning Sunshine. So they have all these handmade soaps. The one I really like, is called Narcissus. And Johnny's like, my husband's like, that is a terrible name. Why would they name something? I said, I don't know, but I like that soap. I love how it smells. So I got this foaming soap. And but anyway, I don't know if my people were trying to tell me something or I don't know. But anyway, I love it. I love all that stuff. So let's get into, okay, so where am I at? Oh, I forgot to show y'all these little things. These are some more of what I got in Mexico. I got this for my son. My son is he's in Tampa right now. He is studying to be a marine biologist. So the next 2 weeks, he's going to be doing, it's called Coastal Marine, something, I don't know. They go out every day. Well, they do a little class in the morning, then they go out in the ocean. They tag sharks and stingrays. It's very cool. He did it 2 years ago for 1 week. Well, we bought him a week, and my in-laws bought him a week. So he's going to be there 2 weeks tagging sharks and stingrays and whatever else they catch. So I bought him these little, this little sea lion. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And this little turtle. But yeah, I bought him this in Mexico. Sorry, a little sidetrack. But I bought him those little wooden things. And anyway, yeah, he's studying to be a marine biologist. And my daughter's in biology on the other side. She's graduated from Oxford with a biology degree. And it's kind of funny that both my kids are doing biology. But anyway, let me see my notes. Let's see. Okay. WIPGo. I was calling it WIPGo, but it's WIPGo Board. I know I'm late to the game. But anyway, I got my if you follow me on Instagram, you saw my craziness. Let's see, it was Friday, and yesterday I was trying to get this going. But yeah, here's my WIPGo board. And I kind of filled in on the months that we've already been called. I filled in stuff that I'd already stitched, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but I don't know if she cares about it. Anyway, I reached out. I wanted to type this, and I couldn't find anywhere that had this so I could go type it to make it look, because my chicken scratch is terrible. But look at this. Zan's WIPGo board. Yes. I messaged Steph from Just Keep Stitching, Pam and Steph, which I know she's busy, and I said, I know you're busy, but do you have, because they're the ones that told me, that's how I learned about WIPGo, because they talked about WIPGo. I know a lot of people talk about it, but I didn't really know much about it. But I know Pam and Steph, so I said, well, maybe she has a board or something. So she did this for me, and I didn't mean for her to do that, but I'm so appreciative, and she is awesome. I can't wait to meet her and her mama, and I want to sit and stitch with Pam and Steph. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Like, I'm so excited to stitch with them. I want to meet the Steel City Stitchers, and I'm really bummed. I'm really bummed that Kef and the Sughar, Debbie and Kef aren't going to be there. I wish I could go to their stitching thing in October in Utah. Like, that would be really awesome. Like, that would be a little too much for me to ask my husband, can I go to Utah and stitch too? But I would love to go stitch with Debbie and Kef. But they announced last week or 2 weeks ago that they're not coming to StitchCon. But I understand. But I will meet them one day. Hopefully, like, I would like to meet the Vintage Stitcher. I love all the stuff she's doing. And, you know, Joyfield Stitcher, I'd like to meet her one day. Like, I feel like she's one of my band kids, for sure, in a previous life. Okay, so here's all my, let's see, I got my whips. I'm going to do a little whip thing. So I'm going to go through, here's my whip parade. This is going to be my WIPGo whip parade, and then I'm going to show you when I'm taking to StitchCon, and then we'll wrap it up. So hopefully this won't take too long. We've already been going 30 minutes. I'm going to try to get done in an hour. I went through all my whips and went through everything. And I came up with, okay, so I got 25 whips on my WIPGo board. I have 11 old whips that didn't make the board. And a lot of those are Christmas whips, the Coming to America whip, and there's one fall whip in those 11. Okay. And then I have 57 charts. 57. Okay. So that's why I say I don't need to really buy any charts when I go to StitchCon. But I'm going to tell you something here in a minute. Well, I can just tell you right now. Lindy Stitches posted, I don't know if it was Friday. I think it was Friday. Maybe it was Friday or yes. I was watching it yesterday. Her and the Blue Flower went together, and they created this. I don't even know the name of it. I didn't write down the name of the chart. But her and the Blue Flower, Jeannie McGowan, came together and did a chart that's about ocean life. It's got ocean life stuff on it. And I'm going to have to buy that. I'm going to have to buy that when I go to StitchCon. That's one of the ones I'm going to buy because she's going to have a trunk show there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do when I go through this trunk show. But I'm going to try to be strong and make mindful purchases. But I am going to do that. So, anyway, so let's get into my WIPGo board. Alright, so I'm fixing to show you my whips. I hope y'all have lasted longer than, I don't know, hopefully people's lasted. Okay, on my, let's see, let me just put these in my lap. Now they're all out of order. So, okay, the language of Flowers by the Blue Flower, which I'm taking that to StitchCon. Let's see. I think I'm taking that to StitchCon. Let's see. Well, post. I know I'm taking it to StitchCon. I'm not doing so good, y'all. I'm just not. Let's see. It's in here. I'll get it together, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Language of love. Oh, it's this one. Okay. This is number 1 on my WIPGo, but I'm taking it to StitchCon. It's by the Blue Flower, and it's called The Language of Flower Spring. I just love it. I just think it's so cool. And here's, I haven't stitched anymore. I think I showed y'all this before. That's as far as I've gotten. I'm doing, let's see, this fabric that I'm doing this on is 28 count Picture This Plus Slate. I think it looks good. I think it's going to be pretty. And I'm doing the DMC colors. So that's a StitchCon. I'm going to do these in order, and then if I'm taking it to StitchCon, I'm going to say taking it to StitchCon. Quaker Pumpkin. Okay, I was on Instagram way too much on Friday and probably yesterday too, but I did do a questionnaire on my Quaker Pumpkin because I was stitching this. This is the one I won from Lynn. Well, I'd like to meet her too, but Lynn, I won this, and I started stitching it back last October. I think I stitched it in October. But I stopped when I got to the next pumpkin because I don't know. I just feel like my see the next pumpkin that I started? It looks the same color as that pumpkin. So I don't know if my dye light is off. I don't know. I did a poll and everybody said no, my colors look different. Now, come on now. I am a little colorblind. I will admit that. But I don't know. I'm gonna take this with me to StitchCon. This is another one of my StitchCon that I'm going to take with me. I did have extras of them too. So I was going to say, well, maybe these are on different dye lot and they look better. Do these look different? So I put them in my bag because I just found them yesterday. And see, those kind of look different. Those look like 3 different colors, kind of. So I need to just compare. And then I'm going to ask some professionals at StitchCon, because I'm clearly not a professional. Hence my, hot mess of a floss tube. This is floss tube number 4. Y'all, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to ask some professionals what they think. Should I change that thread or maybe the new dye lights look better? I don't know. What do y'all think? Go on over to my Instagram and see the picture that I posted, and you can let me know. Alright, number 3 on StitchCo. I don't know why I call it StitchCo. Whatever. StitchCo. Okay, on Tuesdays with the Vintage Stitcher, she's the one that told me about it. I'm sure other people are probably doing it. I'm doing the tomato sal. On Tuesdays, we're going to do the tomato sal, which, I was on vacation, so I didn't get any further on this. But it's, oh no. Did I put the wrong thing? No, this is right. I collect. I did it on 28 count Weeks Dye Works Linen Straw. And there, I'm backward, y'all. There's the chart. It's by Brenda Gervais. And I collect. So that's my number 3. And I'm gonna keep on, even though that day's been called, I'm gonna keep on stitching this on Tuesdays. On Tomato Tuesdays. So, but that's how far I got. I think it looks good. But sorry, y'all, I'm a mess. And so there's that. So the first 2 on my WIPGo board I'm taking with me. That on number 2, that hasn't been called out yet. So that's good. Hopefully I'll get a little bit done at StitchCon. We hope. Let's see. Okay, number 4 on my WIPGo board is... Oh, here it is. It fell down here. Is American Spirit. I told y'all last Flosstube I was in the quarterly club, and I did it for a few, but I'm really not, you know, I don't know. I stopped that club, and then I joined her Block of the Month club. It's the Bonnie and Camille Block of the Month, which of course I haven't started making any of it. But I will one day. And anyway, oh, I just found another chart, y'all, in this bag. I love that little salt box. It's the Star Spangled Spectacular, little small that I want to do. And I have the material in there. I just don't have the flosses. So, okay, so I have... Oh, I didn't, yeah. Yeah. On those 57 charts I was talking about, a lot of those, I have the charts, I either have thread or I have, maybe I would say half of those charts, I have thread in them and I need the linen, or I have the linen in them and I need the thread. I meant to count, I'll do another whip parade later on those, on the ones that I have either thread or fabric, you know, kitted up. I meant to do that. It just got crazy around here and I didn't do it. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in my kitted up bag. I just need thread. So anyway, we get back to this American Spirit. I worked on this, this is how far I got when I worked on it. I think I worked on it last July. When it came in, I worked on it. So that's as far as I got on that. So it's on my WIPGo board, and it is number 4. I think 4's been called out, so I was just trying to fill my board up. So I'm probably gonna work on this like in July. You know, because I really don't put out, because I never had anything like this, so I don't really put anything out. But once I get that done on 4th of July, or on that, you know, I'll bring it out, put it out, is my plan. So I'm still going to work on that, even though that number's been called. Okay, Christmas Garden. I'm taking that to StitchCon. So my Christmas garden is going with me to StitchCon. And let's see, where did I put that? I thought I put it in a bag. I don't know. Let's see. I did. Actually, I put it in here. I put it in this, I had this bag from Back Quarter Shop. Alright, so Christmas Garden. I've started on it. I'm doing it how I told y'all in my last Flosstube. I'm doing it in the colors that Elizabethanncanstitch. I always want to call her Sarah for some crazy reason. I don't know. And that's all. That's as far as I got on Christmas Garden. So that is my number 5, and I don't know. I wasn't going to take that to StitchCon, but I think I'm going to put it in my StitchCon pile. I don't know. I think I am. I just did. Because they say bring, I don't know. Some people say don't bring too much. And then some people say, you know, people like to switch up. So I think I'm going to bring that with me. Because I still haven't got my Quaker Christmas. I got my thread and I have my material, but I don't have my chart. Like I said, it's in the post office somewhere. But I guess I was thinking while I'm in, when I go to Keepsakes, if they have it, I could buy it. But I don't know if they'll have it. If I don't get it in the next 3 days. So anyway, Meant to Be. That was my number 6, which y'all saw my finish. I already finished that, so I marked that as a finish. My Necessity, that's my number 7, which I'm going to start working. It's already been called out, but I was just trying to fill up the blocks. I'm working on that My Necessity, which I showed you that earlier. I'm taking that to StitchCon with me to start. I got to get the I'm going to buy some fabric for that at StitchCon. Busy Spring. Okay, Busy Spring. Let me get this. All my charts fell. Busy Spring, where are you at? Of course, it's going to be the last one. Where's my Busy Spring? Oh, I'm taking it to StitchCon. I should have had a, here's my Busy Spring. I hope y'all stuck around. I hope it's in too long. But anyway, here's my Busy Spring. I love it. I'm taking it to StitchCon to put a few more stitches in it. I'm using this, I showed y'all my last Flosstube. I got this at Forbidden Fiber Co. So it's one of their threads, hand-dyed threads, and I'm using the Call for DMC, and that's the name of the thread. It's 32 count. Oh, I don't think it's not an obsolescence, but it's just a hand dye. It's dyed. It's pretty. So I'm taking that to StitchCon to work on sometime. All right, that was my number 7. My number 8. No, that was my number 8. I'm sorry. All Will Be Well by Heartstring Samplery is number 9, and it has not been called out. That Busy Spring has not been called out yet. So every month they call out 2 numbers. The lady who created this, she'll give out 2 numbers on the Flosstube. And I don't know who keeps calling me from that number, but all right, so all will be well. Okay, here's the All Will Be Well. This is on mine. This is number 9. It's Heartstring Samplery. All Will Be Well. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I showed y'all this. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I got this linen from, there's in South Haven, Mississippi. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is the name of the linen. I don't know where they get their fabric from, but it's 28 count dirty linen. It's called dirty linen. I don't know why they call it that. Dirty linen cashel. And I am doing it in, I decided to do it, if you see the chart, it's all in black. Oh, there went my WIPGo board. It's all in black, but I decided to do it. I went to Forbidden Fiber, and I'm doing it in this highlighter color. So I think it looks really good. I think it's cute. I think it looks good. My LNS Jan thought it was good. I guess I don't need this black coffee. I might need to use that for something else. That's what it was called for, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do something different. So yeah, and I could take this. It's called for Queen Bee and black coffee, but I know I said I don't ever, you know, do my own thing, but I'm getting braver, and I did my own thing. So I was hoping to get by Forbidden Fiber, because it's just, you know, down the road. I was hoping to get there and get some flosses, which I still might try to go. They don't open on the weekend, so I want to go get some thread for the thread table or thread exchange. Go pick out a few different threads from Forbidden Fiber to take to StitchCon. I know y'all are tired of me saying StitchCon. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm taking that with me to you know where. Alright. Oh me. Let me get my board. It fell. Okay. Let's see. Alright. That was All Will Be Well by Heartstring. Alright. Miss McGuire's Bee Charmer. Okay, which I know, I think I showed y'all that. It's by Pineberry Lane. I love it. So that is my number 10, which, you know, it's been called out, but I did work on this a lot. And whatever let's see, number 10 was called out in March, and really that's about when I was working on this. It was, because I did the with the Steel City Stitchers, I did the March Madness, and I did, this is the one I wanted to win, but it didn't win. It was in my final two. It was that and the Gathering Berries, which I'm glad. I mean, I did finish the Gathering Berries, and I love the little pillow I made. But this was the runner-up, so I did work on this, so that's why I put this in March. So yeah, that's that. Alright, that was number 10. I hope y'all can hang on for 15 more. Well, we're at an hour. Oh, I don't know. Alright, my next one is Oh Joyous Day, which I showed y'all that. Maybe I should skip some of this. I don't know. I don't know if y'all want me to, y'all want to see my stuff or not. I just can't remember if I showed y'all stuff. I don't know. I should have went back and looked some of my Flosstubes. But anyway, number 11 is Oh Joyous Day, and I started this because of Elizabethanncanstitch did it, and I just thought it was fabulous. I liked her. I liked how she did. There's Oh Joyous Day Blackbird Designs, and here's the crazy. I think I've already showed y'all this. There's the colors. I did the called for colors, and I'm stitching it on this hand-dyed Ada. It's 18 count, and here we go, 18 count Ada, and I love it. I think it's awesome. So that is number 11, and I am taking it to StitchCon to do some work on it. So. And okay, let's keep going. Coffee First. Let's see. That hasn't been called out, and I'm hoping it'll get called out. You know, well, I mean, it will get called out eventually, and I can get this. I showed y'all this. Remember, I told y'all that it, I don't know, it got some condensation in it, and it kind of messed up in my bag that I had it in. So it kind of. Anyway, Coffee First. I'm pretty far on it. So I'm hoping when it gets called, I'll spend that week and finish it up. But there's how far I am. Hope I'm not going too fast. I did the called for floss. That's a mess. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a mess. But anyway, that's number 12 on my WIPGo board. So when that gets called out, I'm hoping. The reason why I'm doing a WIPGo board is because I just feel like I'm, you know, not organized. I bought all this stuff, and I want to finish some stuff and get it made up into whatever, something to hang up on the wall or what, I don't know. because I love starting. I love starting stuff. I watched somebody the other day and they said they don't like starting stuff, but I like it. So I could start at something and then just move on to something else, but that could be just because of my ADHD. I don't even know. Anyway. Okay, y'all. Y'all know I talked about this one. And my mother-in-law, I know she hadn't watched my Flosstube through. She just figured out how to subscribe. So, because she hasn't mentioned this. But anyway, my number 13, which her birthday is on November 13th. So I picked, number 13 had already been called. So I thought, well, I'm going to put this one on 13. And I'm going to try to, my plan is to stitch this chart on the 13th of every month. And hopefully by November I'll have it done. I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, I love what it looks like, but all the changing of the colors, like, I should have just picked a floss that was variegated for the bird and just went with that. I wasn't thinking. I should have did that. But anyway, I'm doing the called for flosses. Look at this floss ring. Woo-wee. Yeah, it's a lot of floss changes. And I haven't stitched on it since. I think I showed y'all this. I mean, I'm good. I mean, I'm close. Not that far. So hopefully once, you know, if I work on a few on the 13th, I'll get her done. And actually, y'all, I could. I'm going to put that on my list to look for at StitchCon. A thread that I can just go to town on that bird. I could leave the stitches that are there and just fill in. I think that's what I'm going to do. Light bulb just went off, my friends. I think that is what I'm going to do. And call it a day. I don't know. Is that being ugly? I don't know. I don't want to be ugly. I want it to look nice. Comment below if you think I should just go with a different, like a variegated red and roll with it. Comment below. Okay. I should have said I need some I did hit 113 subscribers, and I said on somewhere, maybe I said on Instagram I said when I get to 200 followers, but that, I don't know, my friends, that's not happening anytime soon. But I did make it to 113, so I'm going to do a giveaway. Alright, here's the giveaway. Let's just do this right now so people, if they're ready to get done with me, the giveaway is going to be these two charts. I found this extra chart. I have two. When I was going through my boards, I found this. Going through my whips, I found this chart. And then I showed y'all this chart would be like a 200 if I got 200 subscribers. But 113 sounds good to me. And so down below, I want to know, were you a band kid? And all you have to say is band. But say yes, band kid, or no, band kid. Because band kids are my people. So this is my giveaway. I know this is in the middle of my WIPGo parade. But anyway, this is the giveaway. Were you a band kid? Yes or no? Because I love my band kids. I love my DCI band kids. And I'm supposed to go July 1st weekend. I hadn't told my husband. To help with uniforms. This year DCI is doing a modified show year. They're not competing, they're just performing, which, you know, that's fine with me. I'm here for it. I love music. And today I posted some Bluecoats. Since I wore my Bluecoat World Championship, I posted some Bluecoat snippets of their show on my Instagram stories, and this is why. So now you know why. You know, because not every floss tube, but I'm gonna, you know, talk about a different drum corps, I guess. Just to tie in my crazy band lady. I don't know. I might lose some subscribers right now, but that's okay. It ain't why I'm here. Anyway, that was the giveaway. Were you a band kid? Or even did you have a band kid? I don't either way, because you know the love for band, whatever. Okay, that's it. All right, so let me get back to my, let's see. That was a sign from heaven. Also, let me know what you think about my getting just a variegated red and do the bird, or should I do it as it called for? Okay, my next one on the 14th is Honeybee Sampling. Okay, here we go. This is the first chart, y'all. This is the first chart I bought. This one right here. It sure is. When I went into my LNS, this is the chart that I love. Honeybee Sampling. So I bought that. It's by Little House Needleworks. And this is as far as I've gotten on it. Because then I bought my little, the other ones that I finished, my weenie dogs, my Halloweenies, and my Christmas, I'm Here for the Party, that Lizzie Kate. I did that one, and I did the little, the Santa Claus. I got sidetracked, y'all. I got sidetracked. I'm doing the, I think this is the called for thread and called for, I love this little needle. I need to take this needle minder. I need some more needle minders while I'm here. I bought this on Etsy. I don't know who or what, but it's like a little wooden button. And it's got the, I just love it. I'm sorry for the sidetrack. And I have this. I don't know why I have this in there, just because I have it, but I love Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my favorite Disney. And I'm not sure why I have it. It's just because I bought the Beauty and the Beast, so that's why I have that in there. So that's number, I don't know if I should stop this video and do a continued later or not. So that was Honeybee Sampling by Little House Needleworks, number 14. Alright, so 15, Your Own Kind of Beautiful by Tiny Motorist. I'm taking that to StitchCon. I love it. Am I taking that to, I'm not taking that to StitchCon. I'm not taking that to StitchCon, I'm sorry. Your Own Kind of Beautiful. That's number 15. I'm using the infamous, there's where that's how far I am. I haven't put any more stitches in it. And it hasn't been called, so that's kind of why I put that on there. And I'm using the call for threads. Tiny Motorist, Your Own Kind of Beautiful. And that's number 15. But I'm using the infamous even weave cream that I bought at a thrift store. And my mom and I had a little collision with somebody. Well, I was turning, they do U-turns in Navarre, Florida. They have like a you got to do U-turns, and I was in the U-turn, and this boy come rolling up in his Mustang and about took me out. It wasn't bad, but it was enough I had to get my bumper replaced. Alright, Simple Samplers. This is another one of my early buys. Simple Samplers by Hands On Design. I mean Heart and Hand. I'm sorry, Heart and Hand. I'm doing this one right there, and it's I think it's the call for linen. 32 count Belfast linen. And that's how far I am. It's just a cute little stitch, and it wouldn't take me. I could get this finished in no time. I'm telling y'all. I'm like, on that Ice Age, that squirrel. But I'll just take off on something else. So that's number 16, and it hasn't been called out yet either. So that's why I put that on one that hadn't been called out. Flea Market Flowers, 17. That's been called out, and I am taking that to you know where. So I hope we get to some stitches on that this weekend. Flea Market Flower Sal, which started with the, and I haven't done any more on that, y'all. I didn't stitch all week on vacation. I didn't. I stitched on the airplane, and that was about all I could do. And I just enjoyed my husband, and we just had a good time. You know, walking around. We walked all around Sayulita, which is not that big, but we walked everywhere we went. And I, you know, like I said, I think that's how, well, I'd still gained a lot of weight, but whatever. We walked a lot. And so I'm doing that. Flea Market Flowers. I'm taking that to you know where. All right, number 18, Gathering Berries, which I put that on 18 because it's been called. It was called on the January 18th. So I finished that. So let's see. So I have 2 finishes on my WIPGo board. So I'm excited about that. Stitchy Stars by Laurie Holt. That's I think I've only done 1 block. That's as far as I got. I've done, let's see, you know, Stitchy Stars. I love it. I haven't done any more on it. I showed y'all this too. I'm re-showing stuff, but I just wanted to show y'all my WIPGo board. I did all that, so I got a good start on that. So Stitchy Stars is the 19th. So even though it's already been called, the 19th was called on, no, it has, has that been called? Yeah, it was called in May, and that's when I worked on this, in May. So, that's why I put it on there, so. Alright, 19 is, oh, that was 19, Stitchy Stars by Laurie Holt. It's on Emma. Love You by Hands On Design. This is a freebie by Hands On Design, and it's Love You. And I started it Valentine's Day, and she called 20. That's why I put this on 20, because in February that's when she called out the number, and this is as far as I got. So I don't know, it just kind of makes me feel like I've, you know, I am organized, but I'm not really organized, you know. I don't know, I'm feeling really good about myself right now, because I got something, you know, and I still can't thank Steph enough for typing this out for me. I just think it was awesome of her to take time out. I know she's busy, but I really feel organized. And so Just Be, let's see, Just Be is, oh, Just Be, yes, I did do this on my, this is my finish for StitchCon. I did this, and I don't even know what I did with the chart. Oh man, I don't know what I did with the chart. Anyway, I have a finish. This is my fully finish. I turned it into a pillow. This is 20, these are the little, it's a little B and a 21. And I put these little, there's at StitchCon, they're going to do a smalls giveaway. So everybody brings a small in a bag, and you put it on this table, and they're going to call numbers. And so this is what I did stitch. I had it, you know, I stitched, I don't know, I stitched some of it on the airplane, and that's on the way coming back, and then I finished it the next day that I got back. And then yesterday, this is what I did. I glued that on. I do like Laurie Holt method. I sew all the way around, and there we go. That's it. It's so cute. This material is from, I have the whole set of material. I have a bunch of it. I have like a half a yard of all of it. It's the Be Grateful by Deb Strain. Be Grateful line. Whew. I love it all. I love it. It's a beautiful line. But anyway, that's where this fabric come from, and this is from that line. But there it is. There's my finish, my fully finished. It's so cute. So that's my Just Be, and I need to put finish on that. So I have 3 finishes on my WIPGo board. Yeah, let me write finish. Okay, so I'm really good. All right, the Rain and Loreley's number 22. We're getting there. I'm almost done. An hour and 2 minutes, Lord. Okay, hope y'all stuck around. The Rain and Lorelei from Forbidden Fiber Co. I did it, you know, they had like little stitchy boxes. They did it in yarn and they did it in cross stitch. So, and this one has already been called out, and see, it was called out on the 22nd of May, and that's when I started this in May, I'm pretty sure. So that's my start. But yeah, I like this too. I need to, and my thought is like when I get, now that I have this board and I can see all my whips, I can see them without really seeing them. I can see the names and stuff, and if I get bored on something and I just want to stitch something, then I'll pull one of these that has already been called. Like, my thought is, like, whatever day it is that day and I want to stitch something different, I'll go to that number and I'll stitch that day. That's my plan. That's my plan. I should have said that in the beginning. I hope people that have hung around long enough, that's my plan. All right, so my next one, 23, we're almost done. Sunflower Row. I love this. I think I messed up on the color. I think I picked the wrong color, but anyway, Sunflower Row by Annie B's Folk Art. I love her stuff. It's really cute. That's my number 23, and it has not been called out yet. So when that comes, you know, I'm almost done with that one. So that's why I put it on. Ones that I was close to finishing, I put those in the blocks that haven't, the numbers that hadn't been called yet, in hopes that when she calls it, I'll work on it that month and get it done. All right, so the Quilting Bird, which I'm almost done with it. It's Heart and Hand. But that number's already been called. But, you know, like I said, when I get bored, I'll finish it up. Like, it's close. It's real close. I think it's so cute. I love it. I need to get the Stitching Bird that has a little sewing machine on it. I think it's cute. Tammy just got her a featherweight. My you know where, roomy, just got it. All right, so on the 25th, we're, last one, the 25th, Santa Prairie Schooler. Okay, here we go. Well, I can't show you this, but anyway, well, yeah, I can. Well, no, I can't. It's, I don't want to show you the chart. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry for the wrinkling. My first Prairie Schooler that I started, and of course, it's this one, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, where Santa's singing. I think it's so cute. That's my first Prairie Schooler I started. And it's on called for, I got the called for material. And there we go. That's how far I am. So I put him on the 25th. Has the 25th been called? So, like the 25th has not been called, so that's good. But like I said, when I'm bored, if, you know, come around the 25th, if I'm bored of, you know, want to stitch something different on the 25th, I'll just pull this out and I'll stitch it. And I have it in my cute little, there's another preschooler in there that I want to do. And okay, so that made my WIP. Well, no, that made my charts go up. 58. Well, I just found another one that's 58. This will make it 59. Oh, and, well, no, I did count. I counted those up there too. So 59 charts. Just saying. Okay, so that's all my WIPGo Board plans. And all right. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot, my friends. And let's see, the last thing I want to talk about, it is Pride Week, and yes, I am a Christian, and you know, God is, let's see, who is it? Michelle Bendy I was watching her today, and she's like, God is love, or love is love, and science is real. I believe science is real, and love is love, but God calls us to love everybody. My best friend is LBQ community, my co-worker at work, and she's my best friend, and I love her. But anyway, so happy Pride Week, whatever. And all, you know, my band kid, you know, some band kid, you know, DCI kids, you know, God tells us to love everybody. So, you know, we're not to judge. God's the judge of everything. So anyway, God bless and have a great week. I'm going to have a great week at you know where. And I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of StitchCon videos, but I don't know that I'm going to do one. I'll probably do a StitchCon haul, maybe. Anyway, so like Michelle Bendy said, you are my people to my people. And I'm down with that. So I'm just saying that for my people that are my people. We're all God's people. That's it. All right. Thank you and have a great day.